Thank you all for being here today. It's a pleasure to stand before you and share some thoughts that have been pivotal in my journey and can be transformative for you as well. I want to start by telling you a little story from my early days. There was a time when I found myself stuck in a rut, feeling like I was going through the motions without any real sense of direction or purpose. I was working hard, but the results just weren't there. It was during this period of my life that I had an epiphany, a moment of clarity that changed everything. I realized that the key to moving forward, to breaking free from the chains of stagnation, lay in my willingness to embrace change. This simple yet profound shift in mindset opened doors I never knew existed. It was not about waiting for the right moment or the perfect opportunity. It was about recognizing that transformation begins with a conscious decision to change. Now, let's talk about why we're here today. The theme of our discussion is transformation begins with change. This is not just a catchy title. It's a powerful concept that can revolutionize your life. You see, change is the precursor to transformation. Without change, we remain stuck in old patterns, unable to grow or progress. Think about a time in your life when you faced a significant change. It might have been uncomfortable, perhaps even frightening. But looking back, you will likely see that it was during those times of change that you grew the most. It's when we step out of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown that we discover our true potential. Today, I want to encourage you to see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity to reinvent yourself, to learn new skills, to set new goals, and to reach heights you never thought possible. Change is the starting point of all progress. It is the catalyst that turns dreams into reality. Keep in mind that every great achievement starts with a single step. That step is often a change, a shift in our thinking, new way of looking at the world. When you embrace change, you open the door to endless possibilities. With this understanding, let's dive deeper into why change is not just necessary, but essential for growth and success. Change is a fundamental aspect of life. It is an undeniable force that affects every one of us. Regardless of our background or circumstances, change can be daunting, and it often brings with it a sense of uncertainty. However, it is also the driving force behind personal growth and success. Understanding this concept is crucial if we are to unlock our true potential. I remember a time early in my career when I was faced with a significant change. At that point, I was comfortable in my routine, hesitant to step out of my familiar surroundings. I had a stable job, and even though I was not entirely satisfied, the thought of change was intimidating. One day, an opportunity presented itself that required me to move to a different city and take on a new role. My initial reaction was resistance. I found myself coming up with all sorts of reasons to stay put, to avoid the discomfort of the unknown. But deep down, I knew that remaining stagnant was not an option if I wanted to grow. After much contemplation, I decided to take the leap. That decision marked a turning point in my life. The new role challenged me in ways I had never imagined, pushing me to develop new skills and adapt to a different environment. Looking back, that change was the best thing that could have happened to me. It set the stage for many more successes and opened doors I never knew existed. Why is the essential question? Why is change so crucial for personal growth and success? The answer lies in the very nature of change itself. Change forces us to step out of our comfort zones, to confront new challenges, and to adapt. It is through this process that we learn, grow, and ultimately become more capable individuals. Consider some of the most successful people in history. They did not achieve greatness by remaining static. Instead, they embraced change and used it as a stepping stone to reach new heights. Think of individuals like Steve Jobs, who transformed not only his career, but entire industries through his willingness to change and innovate. Or consider Oprah Winfrey, who continuously reinvented herself to achieve unparalleled success. These examples show us that embracing change is not just beneficial, but essential for achieving remarkable success. Change is not something to be feared. It is something to be welcomed. It is the catalyst that propels us forward, that turns potential into reality. By embracing change, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and experiences that enrich our lives and lead to greater accomplishments. Let's keep this in mind. Embrace change with an open heart and a willing spirit. Recognize that every change, no matter how small, has the potential to lead to something extraordinary. Change is essential for growth, But one of the biggest hurdles we face is the fear that comes with it. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of leaving behind the familiar. These are all powerful emotions that can hold us back. Understanding and overcoming these fears is crucial if we are to embrace change and transform our lives. Let's start by identifying these fears. The fear of the unknown is perhaps the most common. It's the apprehension we feel when we can't predict what lies ahead. This fear often manifests as anxiety or hesitation, preventing us from taking the steps necessary for change. Another prevalent fear is the fear of failure. We worry about making mistakes, about the possibility of not succeeding, and this fear can be paralyzing. Lastly, there's the fear of leaving behind what's familiar. We are creatures of habit, and stepping out of our comfort zones can feel like stepping into the abyss. I recall a time when I was gripped by these fears. I had been offered a promotion that required moving to a new city and taking on greater responsibilities. The prospect of uprooting my life was daunting. I feared that I might not succeed in the new role, that I might not fit into the new environment. These fears almost held me back. But then I realized that staying in my comfort zone would mean missing out on incredible opportunities for growth and success. So how do we overcome these fears? The first step is to acknowledge them. Recognize that fear is a natural response to change, but it doesn't have to control you. Once you've identified your fears, you can begin to address them. One effective strategy is to break down the change into smaller, manageable steps. This makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to build confidence gradually. Another practical step is to seek information. Often our fears stem from uncertainty. By gathering as much information as possible about the change you're facing, you can reduce the unknown and feel more prepared. When I was considering the promotion, I took the time to research the new city, the company culture, and the specifics of my new role. This helped me feel more confident and less anxious about the move. It's also important to visualize success. Picture yourself thriving in the new situation. Visualization can be a powerful tool to combat fear. It helps to shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of possibility. I imagine myself succeeding in my new role, building new relationships, and enjoying the new city. This positive visualization helped me to overcome my fears and take the plunge. Encouragement and support from others can also play a crucial role. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you and your ability to succeed. Their encouragement can provide the boost you need to take the first step. When I shared my fears with a close friend, their unwavering belief in my capabilities was a turning point. It reminded me of my strengths and gave me the courage to move forward. It's about taking that first step, no matter how small. The first step is always the hardest. But once you take it, you will find that the path becomes clearer and the journey more manageable. Remember, action is the antidote to fear. When you take action, you begin to build momentum, and each subsequent step becomes easier. Embracing change is not about eliminating fear entirely. It's about managing it and moving forward despite it. When you do, you open up a world of possibilities and set the stage for incredible transformation. A critical factor in overcoming fear and embracing change is developing a growth mindset. This mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and perseverance. Unlike a fixed mindset, which assumes that our talents are static and unchangeable, a growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities for improvement and growth. Understanding the importance of a growth mindset is essential. When you believe that your abilities can be developed, you are more likely to take on challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as a path to mastery. This mindset fosters resilience and a willingness to learn from experiences, which are crucial for personal and professional transformation. Consider the power of this mindset in facilitating transformation. With a growth mindset, you view obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones to greater achievement. You become more adaptable, more innovative, and more capable of navigating the complexities of life. This shift in perspective can lead to profound changes in your personal and professional life. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by embracing the concept that learning is a lifelong journey. Commit to continuous improvement and view every experience, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity to learn. One effective technique is to replace the word failing with learning. When you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This simple shift in language can transform your approach to challenges. Another powerful technique is to set learning goals instead of performance goals. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, focus on the process of learning and improving. For example, if you aim to improve your public speaking skills, set a goal to practice regularly and seek feedback rather than fixating on delivering a perfect speech. This approach reduces pressure and encourages a focus on growth. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community is also vital. Engage with people who share a growth mindset, who encourage and support your efforts to learn and grow. Their positive influence can reinforce your commitment to this mindset and provide valuable feedback and encouragement along the way. Look at real-life examples of individuals who have achieved success through a growth mindset. Take Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, a setback that could have ended his aspirations. Instead, he used it as motivation to work harder and improve his skills. His dedication and growth mindset transformed him into a legend. The journey of cultivating a growth mindset is ongoing, but the rewards are immense. By adopting this mindset, you not only improve your abilities and skills, but also enhance your overall approach to life. You become more resilient, more adaptable, and more willing to take on new challenges. This mindset is a powerful tool for transformation, enabling you to achieve your goals and reach new heights. One of the most powerful tools you can use to achieve transformation is goal setting. Clear, specific goals act as a roadmap to guide you towards your desired outcomes. When you set a goal, you give yourself a target to aim for, which helps focus your efforts and keep you motivated. I remember a pivotal moment in my career when I decided to set a clear goal for myself. At the time, I was struggling to make ends meet, feeling stuck and uncertain about my future. I realized that I needed to take control of my destiny. So I sat down and wrote out a detailed plan for where I wanted to be in 5 years. I set a specific income target, outlined the skills I needed to develop, and identified the steps I would take to reach my goal. That single act of setting a clear goal transformed my life. It gave me direction, purpose, and a sense of control. Over the next few years, I worked tirelessly towards my goal, and I surpassed it, achieving more than I had initially imagined possible. The importance of having clear, specific goals cannot be overstated. Goals provide clarity and direction. They help you prioritize your time and resources, ensuring that you focus on what truly matters. Without clear goals, it's easy to get lost in the day-to-day grind, making little progress and feeling unfulfilled. To set effective goals, use the SMART framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps ensure that your goals are well-defined and attainable. Start by being specific instead of setting a vague goal, like, I want to be successful. Define what success looks like for you. For example, I want to increase my sales by 20 in the next 6 months is a specific goal. Next, make your goal measurable. This means having a way to track your progress. Using the previous example, you can measure your sales figures to see if you are on track to achieve your goal. Ensure your goal is achievable. It should be challenging yet realistic. Setting an unrealistic goal can be demotivating, while an easily attainable goal won't push you to grow. Reflect on your resources and constraints to set a balanced goal. Your goal should also be relevant. It should align with your broader objectives and values. Ask yourself why this goal is important and how it will contribute to your long-term vision. And finally, make your goal time-bound. Set a deadline to create a sense of urgency and to keep yourself accountable. Without a time frame, there's no pressure to act, and your goal may never be achieved. Once you have your SMART goal, create a step-by-step action plan. Break your goal down into smaller, manageable tasks. Identify the resources you'll need and the potential obstacles you might face. Set milestones to track your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. Remember, the act of setting goals is just the beginning. Consistent action and persistence are key to achieving them. Stay focused, stay motivated, and keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. By setting clear goals and working towards them diligently, you can achieve remarkable success. The power of setting clear goals is undeniable, but goals alone won't lead to transformation. What bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be is action. Taking action is the driving force that turns your dreams into reality. Without action, even the best laid plans remain just that, plans. Consider the importance of action in your journey. Action is what propels you forward, creating momentum that builds over time. It's the difference between wishing for change and making change happen. When you take action, you begin to see progress, and progress, no matter how small, fuels your motivation and commitment. Let me share a story about a colleague who transformed his life through the power of action. He was stuck in a job that left him unfulfilled and stressed. For years, he dreamed of starting his own business, but never took the first step. One day, he decided enough was enough. He began by researching the market, writing a business plan, and saving money. Each action, no matter how small, brought him closer to his goal. Within a year, he had launched his own successful business. His transformation didn't happen overnight, but it was his consistent, purposeful actions that made it possible. One of the most crucial elements is staying motivated. Motivation can wane, especially when faced with obstacles or slow progress. To stay motivated, remind yourself of your why. Why did you set this goal? What will achieving it mean for you in your life? Keeping your purpose in mind can reignite your drive when you feel discouraged. Another key strategy is to break your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to celebrate small wins along the way. Each small victory boosts your confidence and keeps you moving forward. Consistency is vital. Make a habit of working on your goals every day, even if it's just for a short period. Consistent action compounds over time, leading to significant progress. Create a daily routine that includes dedicated time for your goals and stick to it. This discipline will help you maintain momentum and avoid procrastination. Speaking of procrastination, overcoming it is essential for effective action. Procrastination often stems from fear or a feeling of being overwhelmed. To combat this, start with the easiest task. Completing a simple task can build momentum and make it easier to tackle more challenging ones. Also, use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in short focus intervals with breaks in between. This method can increase productivity and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. Accountability can also play a significant role in staying on track. Share your goals with a friend or mentor who can provide support and hold you accountable. Regular check-ins can help you stay focused and committed to your action plan. Embrace the journey. Learn from each experience and keep pushing forward. By taking consistent, purposeful action, you can achieve your goals and transform your life. As we journey towards achieving our goals, we must understand that failure is an inevitable part of the process. But instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it as a powerful learning tool. Failure, when viewed correctly, provides invaluable lessons that can lead to greater success and personal growth. I recall a time early in my career when I faced a significant setback. I had invested a considerable amount of time and resources into a new business venture that ultimately failed. It was a tough pill to swallow. I felt defeated and questioned my abilities. But after the initial disappointment, I took a step back and analyzed what went wrong. I realized that I had overlooked critical market research and had not adequately prepared for potential obstacles. These insights became lessons that I carried forward into my next venture, which turned out to be a great success. This experience taught me that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to greater achievements. Embracing failure as a learning tool allows us to see setbacks in a new light. Each failure provides feedback that helps us adjust our strategies and improve our approach. Thomas Edison, who famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, once said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is crucial for anyone striving for success. Failures contribute to growth and success by building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It's about developing the mental and emotional strength to persevere despite challenges. Building resilience starts with a positive mindset. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can learn and how you can improve. One effective strategy for bouncing back is to reframe your failures. Instead of seeing them as personal shortcomings, view them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this knowledge to improve? This shift in perspective can transform how you handle setbacks. Another key to building resilience is to stay flexible. Understand that the path to success is rarely a straight line. Be willing to adapt and change your approach when necessary. Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles more effectively and find new ways to achieve your goals. Support from others is also invaluable. Surround yourself with positive, encouraging people who can offer perspective and advice during tough times. Their support can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Finally, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Recognize that everyone experiences failure, and it doesn't define your worth or capabilities. By treating yourself with compassion, you can maintain a positive outlook and the resilience needed to keep moving forward. It is crucial to understand the importance of continuous improvement and lifelong learning. This journey never truly ends. It is a commitment to ongoing self-improvement and growth that can lead us to greater heights and deeper fulfillment. Lifelong learning is not just about acquiring new knowledge. It is about constantly evolving and adapting. The world around us is in a state of perpetual change, and to stay relevant and competitive, we must commit to learning and growing every day. This commitment to self-improvement can be the difference between stagnation and success. I remember early in my career, I realized that in order to stay ahead and continue to grow, I needed to make learning a part of my daily routine. I dedicated time each day to reading books, attending seminars, and seeking out new experiences that would challenge and expand my thinking. This personal commitment to learning and growth opened up numerous opportunities that I would have otherwise missed. There are several practical ways to keep learning and improving. One effective technique is to read regularly. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge and wisdom. Make it a habit to read at least 30 minutes a day. Choose books that are relevant to your field, as well as those that expand your horizons. This habit can significantly enhance your knowledge base and provide you with new insights and ideas. Another powerful tool is attending seminars and workshops. These events are opportunities to learn from experts, network with like-minded individuals, and gain new perspectives. Invest in your personal and professional development by attending at least a few of these events each year. The insights and connections you gain can be invaluable. Leverage technology to your advantage. Online courses and webinars offer flexibility and access to a wealth of information at your fingertips. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning provide courses on virtually any topic imaginable. Take advantage of these resources to learn new skills and stay updated on industry trends. Mentorship is another key element of lifelong learning. Find a mentor who has achieved what you aspire to. Their guidance and experience can help you navigate your own path more effectively. Similarly, be open to mentoring others. Teaching is a powerful way to reinforce your own knowledge and continue your learning journey. The benefits of adopting a mindset of continuous improvement are profound. It keeps you adaptable and resilient in the face of change. It enhances your problem-solving skills and creativity, making you more effective in both your personal and professional life. Moreover, it fosters a sense of curiosity and enthusiasm, keeping you engaged and motivated. By committing to lifelong learning, you set yourself on a path of endless growth and potential. You become better equipped to handle challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve your goals. This mindset not only improves your skills and knowledge, but also enriches your life, making you a more well-rounded and fulfilled individual. Remember that the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor. Embrace every opportunity to learn and grow. This commitment to continuous improvement will pave the way for ongoing success and transformation in your life. Change is not something to fear, but something to embrace as a catalyst for transformation. We've examined how overcoming fear, developing a growth mindset, setting clear goals, taking consistent action, and learning from failures are all crucial steps in this process. Each of these elements interlocks to create a powerful framework for achieving your dreams. Embracing change is the first step. It opens the door to new opportunities and allows us to grow beyond our current limitations. When you accept change and view it as an opportunity rather than a threat, you set the stage for remarkable transformation. This mindset shift is where true growth begins. Think about the examples we have discussed, the personal stories of overcoming fear and failure, and the importance of setting clear, actionable goals. These stories are not just isolated events, but powerful illustrations of what is possible when we commit to change and continuous improvement. They show that with the right mindset and persistent action, you can achieve more than you ever imagined. The power to transform your life lies within you. Every great achievement starts with a single step, a decision to embrace change and take action. No matter where you are today or what challenges you face, you have the potential to create a brighter future. Take that first step today. Set a goal, make a plan, and take action. Surround yourself with positive influences, learn from your experiences, and stay committed to your journey of self-improvement. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. You have the ability to transform your life, embrace change, take action, and never stop learning. Your future is in your hands, and the possibilities are limitless. Start your journey today and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Thank you.